everyone!
I'm Ashley.
I'm Kimberly.
I'm Erica.
Sara here.
And I'm Nathan.
We are the Agents for Change! Today, we are going to share with you about trees.
Specifically on how to plant trees. But what is a tree?
According to Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary, a tree is a tall plant that can live a long time. Trees have a thick central wooden stem from which branches grow, usually with leaves on them.
Green mentioned that one of the ways we distinguish trees from other plants is their thick and rooted ligneous tissues, which we know as wood. And of course, different tree species are made up of different types of wood.
Trees are perennial plants, which means they live for many years, sometimes centuries, but for some species, several millennia. The life cycle of a tree is different from species to species, but the basic structure of a tree remains the same.
Dear eco-friends, these are the 5 main reasons why we must plant trees. According to Thai, Gerald, in Malaysia Kini, News and Views That Matters, 2021.
Number 1. Trees can trap dust and filter pollution. Trees can also release oxygen into the atmosphere from processing carbon dioxide. This release is important because most living things, including the plants themselves, use oxygen during respiration for all life-sustaining processes. Secondly, we can use trees to beautify the environment. Trees also contribute to the learning environment in schools. Scientists discovered that trees and other plants will help improve students' concentration. This will allow them to be able to study better. Thirdly, trees also make the environment cooler. We do not need to use air purifiers or air conditioners. They also help schools to save energy and reduce operational costs. Planting trees can help save our environment and make our planet a better place to live.
Last but not least, trees serve as a buffer zone for noise pollution. For instance, when planted at strategic locations around a school, trees can even help reduce loud noises from the traffic, creating just the right ambience for conducive learning.
Now that we know the benefits of having tree around, what are the dangers of not having tree on Earth? Also known as deforestation. This is PP. According to pachamama.org, the loss of tree and other vegetation can cause climate change, soil erosion, desertification, fewer crops, flooding, and increase of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. One of the most dangerous and unsettling effects of deforestation is the loss of animal and plant species due to their loss of habitat. 70% of land animal and plant species live in forests. Not only does deforestation threaten species known to us, but also those unknown. The trees of the rainforest that provide shelter for some species also provide the canopy that regulates the temperature. Deforestation results in a more drastic temperature variation from day to night, much like a desert, which can prove fatal for many inhabitants. In addition to the loss of habitat, the lack of tree allows a greater amount of greenhouse gases to be released into the atmosphere. Healthy forests absorb carbon dioxide, acting as a valuable carbon sink. Deforested area lost that ability and release more carbon.
Trees also help to control the level of water in the atmosphere by helping to regulate the water cycle. One of the most important forests for regulating water cycles across the planet is the Amazon rainforest. Further effects of deforestation include soil erosion and coastal flooding. Trees help the land to retain water and topsoil, which provides the rich nutrients to sustain additional forest life.
Without forests, the soil erodes and washes away, causing farmers to move on and perpetuate the cycle. These are awful. We need trees, more trees.
Yes, I agree with you, Kim. We do need more trees. Do you know how to plant a tree, my eco-friends? Let me show you how. Prepare the tools you need. Choose a plant and a good spot to plant your tree. Before you reach for your shovel, carefully consider the tree selection, placement, and site conditions. The foundation for a healthy, long-lived tree is planting it in the right place.
1. We need to dig this hole using this shovel.
My dad lended me a hand to do the digging.
Step 2 is we need to trim the roots.
3. Place the tree in the center of the hole. Step 4. Build a soil berm. A soil berm is a mound encircling the tree 10 to 12 inches from the trunk, which creates a basin or bowl that will hold approximately 10 gallons of water. Fill the pail with water and reinforce the berm if needed. Water the tree thoroughly. Continue watering once a week when there has not been a soaking rain until established. And that's the way we plant a tree.
So, my dear eco-friends, now that we know how crucial trees and plants are to us, let us be the agent for change and make a difference.
If we love this planet Earth, let's plant more trees! Bye!